Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here. We're back with another episode of our Bills franchise here. Playing at home against the Seattle Seahawks. And a couple big storylines today is we got to give 10 to 15 carries to TJ Yeldon for a morale boost and some extra XP. And then we have a dev upgrade for the rookie at wide receiver, Demetrius, I think it's actually Demarius Shield. We don't know his development yet, but hopefully coming in the next couple weeks we'll see it. But we'll also see it after it's been upgraded. So, to start the day here, it will be a big competition here against Russell Wilson in the Seattle offense as we kick off. And Penny will take the knee, so we're going to see Russell Wilson come out first. And we need to come out and play a good defensive game. Against the Jets, we could not stop the run game. And Russell Wilson is playing a lot better than Sam Darnold this season with only 4 turnovers. So we need to not only protect the football on offense, but get some turnovers. So here we go. Wilson's going to give it up the middle to Carson. He's taken down after actually a loss there, as this is thrown on the left side. And that's going to be caught by Tyler Lockett for a gain of 15 and a first down. A little misdirection, play action type thing to hand off to Matthews coming around the backfield on the sweep. Going to give it to Carson here, and that's good. Good tackle by Shaq Lawson. No one picked him up coming off the edge, and it's 3rd down and 12. Pressure in Russell Wilson's face, and he gets an open man between the two zone coverages. White just not able to recover there, and that gets him into Bills territory. Hand off to Carson again, and he is stopped by the rookie Hoskins. Out of the shotgun here, giving it to Carson again, going the outside, breaking a tackle. Hoskins can't bring him down. It has to be a tackle by Hyde, and he has a first down. Going to give it to Penny, and Penny up the middle, big run. And well, it's a gain of 12. Running game is still killing us here. Little I formation, 2 tight end set. We set the edge, but still, Ed Oliver there has to get off his block and make the tackle. Then we have pitch out here. Has a couple of blockers. One man to really beat. And Hoskins makes a good open field sound tackle. 3rd and 7. Russell Wilson looking. Has to dump it off to Penny. Penny with the speed makes a move on Hoskins and gets down to the 2. Going to give it to Carson. Carson breaking a tackle of Chauncey Gardner-Johnson and goes into the end zone. So Brees trying to come out here and answer quickly. The first possession for Seattle goes for a touchdown, and this is something that we were able to prevent last week, but we need to get this game in hand and not let it go out quickly. Blitz is picked up, thrown over the middle to Cole Beasley, returning from that game-ending injury last week, but he will be okay. So Brees rolling on the right side, looking. No one's in front of him. He's going to get the first down, and then a couple more down to 37. Montgomery checks in the backfield, looking. Blitz off the corner. Brees can't get it away. Had Montgomery open on the left side, just could not pull the trigger. On 3rd and 22, Brees looking over the middle. That's going to be caught by Shields, his first catch of the day. Close to the sticks, making it 3rd and 3. Brees dropping back, throwing the right side. Cole Beasley working into Seahawk territory to the 41. And that's 3 completions for 3 passes by Brees, and Montgomery up the middle for a 3-yard gain. Little play action there in the next play. Going over the middle, that's going to be Shields, not able to come down with it. Good coverage there by Seattle. Brees stepping back. A little zone there, and Shields working under the zone, getting the first down. Worley and company with the tackle. Brees dropping back, looking. Going to go over the middle. That's going to be to Montgomery, and he can't make the catch. A little streak out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Yeldon getting this one. He's down after a small gain. 3rd and 8. Brees looking. has time. Clean pocket. Going to give it to Shields. Shields first down with a blocker in front of him with Beasley, and that is moving the chains. The last play of the first quarter. Brees going over the middle, and Knox has one. The backup tight end working into his own, and that makes it a first and goal from the 5. So Brees under center, looking over the offense. Gonna call an audible, gonna give it to Yeldon. Yeldon up the middle, and he's only gonna have 3. Again, lining up quickly, quick throw, and that is off the mark. Intended for the fullback, actually. And here's a quick throw, not even close to Shields. And a 4th and goal, we're gonna go for it here. Yeldon does not get in. Yeldon with the injury at the hip, though. Remember, we got to give him some carries this game, but backing up Seattle here. But it doesn't matter. Chris Carson up the middle, and that's a gain of 4. Giving a little room here. Wilson, pressure in his face immediately. There is a flag thrown. It's going to be picked off, though, by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. There is a little bit of an illegal man downfield. It doesn't matter. We'll take the pick. We get the ball back. Brees looking, has nothing but time. Finds Shields. Shields evades a man there, coming across and gets down to the 6. 1st and goal again. Brees right back at it. Looking, pressure up the middle, breaks a tackle, trying to get away, and this time he's down, and it looked like a fumble, but they called that play dead quickly, so it's only going to be from the 17, though. Pressure in Brees' face all day long, and that is pretty much thrown away. Man in motion, 3rd and goal, looking, has time, going over the middle, flag is thrown, it's going to be caught by Shields in the end zone. We'll see what the flag is. It is a holding, though, on the Bills, on Deion Dawkins, the left tackle, so that puts us to the 27 and a 3rd and goal. Looking further, going deep, Shields again, and he can't pick it up. It's a tip ball and interception by Seattle, and kneel down in the end zone. So here we go from the 20 of Seattle. Carson up the middle, and we quickly gobble him up, but not after he gets 7. Dropping back, looking, quick throw on the right side. That's going to be caught and quickly corralled. Wilson trying to march downfield, looking. Bills do send an extra one. Tremaine Johnson finally gets in there. Not Tremaine Johnson, but Tremaine Edmonds. Tremaine Johnson's on the defense of the Seahawks. But here we blitz again on 2nd and 18. And Dicely gets close to a 1st down. This time, Russell Wilson's going to keep this one, and Wilson will take this one into Bills territory for a 1st down. That's Edmonds with that stop there on 1st and 10. Quick throw on the left side and the slant. Big hit there, but he holds on to the football. Going to give it to Chris Carson. Carson just barreling over Hyde, but he's taken down after a gain of 9. Quick screen pass, and lucky that wasn't fumbled or picked off. We just crushed down on that screen. As here, Wilson nowhere to go as Shaq Lawson is not picked up. We do a little stunt blitz there. It confused the offensive line. We get away with only giving up 3 points. But here, deep throw to Zay Jones and almost picked off again. Taking some shots downfield and it's not working out. Brees, though, going to go close on that dump off below the zone, but Beasley able to pick up some yards after the catch. And here's Singletary, his first catch of the game, or his first carry of the game, since Yeldon did have to check out. And so Brees going to go throw over the middle, and Shields can't hold on to that one. Empty backfield, looking, has time. Brees moving in the pocket. Got some space in front of him, but sees a man open. It's Cole Beasley in between the zone, and that's going to be a big gain there, 31 yards. Dropping back again, looking for something. One-on-one coverage with Shields on the outside. Lucky that wasn't tipped up and picked off again. But on 2nd and 10, Brees trying to get something going. Moving in the pocket, nothing downfield, and that is a sack by Reed. On 3rd and 13, Brees, clean pocket, going over the middle. Cole Beasley has that one inside the 10 as we tick under the 2 minutes the first half. Brees looking, pressure in his face, going in the back of the end zone. It is going to be caught, but Shields is out of bounds. Quick slant set up, and that's the Shields on the outside, and the Bills finally get the end zone. We fail on a 4th down conversion to get in. We throw a pick in the red zone, but finally on our 3rd trip we get there. But Russell Wilson is looking for points here. Dropping back, quick throw, a in route there to his receiver. Still rolling. Quick throw on the outside, and that is picked off by Chauncey. Actually, that's going to be Eli Apple out there. And Brees has it, 30 seconds left, trying to get something going. Going deep on the post route. That is caught, and they say he has it. Dropping back, Brees looking. Going for the slant there, Zay Jones. We're going to take a timeout. Dropping back, looking. Has time, going over the middle. That's going to be Zay Jones again, but poked out by the defense on 3rd and 3. Trying to get something going here. Looking. Has a man deep. It's going to be Singletary, and Singletary bobbles it but catches it into the end zone. Big play there, and that was Eric Berry in coverage. Singletary able to keep up with the football and keep his eye on it. But Seattle's just going to do a run here to run out the clock. Well, really a run and then a pass downfield, but we send everyone deep, and that's going to be knocked up and picked off by Carlos. Actually, not Carlos Hyde, but Micah Hyde. And we go into the second half with a 4-point lead. Some good drives here with Brees, especially another good 2-minute drive. But we need to keep this momentum going. We have 3 takeaways so far. But we're going to start with the ball first here in the second half. Shields. A screen. Wow. Screen pass. Putting out some jukes. Stiff arm. Shields is doing it all. We're going to do another one on the other side. And that's a big spin move. Breaking a tackle. Going downfield. And taken out of bounds at the 35. Back-to-back screens. 2 Shields and some big plays. Montgomery checks in now up the middle. And that's a gain of 9. Looking over this is a big one. Singletary still checking in. No TJ Yeldon yet. It looks like his day might be done. We give it to Singletary on 2nd and 1. And Jeremiah Atachu's all over that one. The next play, that speed of Singletary, able to get those yards up the middle. Montgomery's checking in. And no one picked up Bobby Wagner. Brees dropping back, looking. Has time. Man underneath, it is Shields with a stiff arm there. And that'll make it a 3rd and 1. Singletary in the backfield. Going to be handed off. And he will likely have it. Nope, they say he's short. We're going to go for it. Montgomery checks in. And Montgomery, a good run off that RPO screen, and that's the 1st down. Brees on 1st and goal, moving around the pocket, looking, and he's just going to throw that one on the ground, I believe. On 2nd down, looking, that's going to be out to Montgomery, and nowhere to go with 3 defenders in his way. On 3rd and goal, looking up at slants, and that's going to be caught by Shields in a massive hit. And that's going to be dropped, but we do tack on a field goal. So Carson getting the first carry of this possession going in the second half. Wilson dropping back, looking. Has a man open on the wheel route, and Fuller gets in front of him. It looked like just a tad overthrown beyond the arms of the receiver. And now Brees coming back. Has a post route to the outside. Or actually a corner route there, but that's knocked away from receiver. Brees looking. Doesn't see anything downfield. Dumps it off to Croft, and a couple extra after that catch. 3rd and 3. Singletary in the backfield. Going to be a handoff up the middle, and that's a big run of 13 for Singletary. Dropping back. Brees looking. Has time, and that is floated, and lucky that wasn't picked off. Wagner just in the right spot. Brees pressure in the backfield. That's going to be Crawford with his 2nd and a half sack today. A little corner blitz, but it is picked up, but throwing that in the traffic, and Wagner almost had another one, but we do tack on 3 more. 10-point game. Going to be thrown over the middle on that in route and ran for a first down by Gordon. I know we looked at Josh Gordon this past offseason. He settled in Seattle, and he's playing some good games out here. And Chris Carson also having some good runs against this defense. We're just stifling the run game. Carson out of the backfield here, catching this one on the outside. And that's going to be a gain of 4. Dropping back, looking. Has time, throwing to the left side. That is to Lockett. First down. He is shaken up. It looked like he hit the ground awkwardly. But now Russell Wilson's going to have to do without him. But here's a flag. It looked like the tackle just missed it. But there is a holding by the offense that's coming back. And that's on DJ Fluker playing that right guard position. Live formation. Nowhere to go there, as that is Jerry Hughes with a tackle for loss. Looking around. Wilson taken down again. It's Jerry Hughes with the pressure. And that's his first sack of the day. Third and a long 26. It's going to be dumped off here, breaking a tackle. But Hoskins there, able to make the tackle quickly. And I'll have to punt it away. Brees on the outside, little off the mark, but Shields able to adjust and get that catch. On 2nd and inches, Brees looking slants, thrown into a tight window, and Shields comes up with that one again. Out of the shotgun, going to be a handoff to Singletary. He's going to work the outside, has a couple of blocks. Going down the sideline at the 40. The 30 taken down at the 29. And that was a shoestring tackle to ensure he wasn't going all the way. And that was by Shaquille Griffin. Going back, looking, going over the middle, lets in triple coverage. But Zay Jones not able to make any play on the ball. They're going to call that pass interference. And the Bills will move up to the 1. Singletary in the backfield. Blitz is picked up. Brees looking, going to throw that into coverage, and that's going to be picked off. Ben Burker with that interception. We probably should have ran it there to put it out of reach, really, but Russell Wilson able to get some momentum if he can. And there's some pressure up the middle. It's going to be Ed Oliver. Wilson already in a 2nd and long. Looking downfield, good coverage. But he finds a man on the slant. It's going to be Jordan Matthews, and that'll make it a 3rd and 4. Dropping back, quick throw. Another in or out, and that's caught for a first down. That's Tyler Lockett checking back in the game. Blitz is there and picked up, though, by Seattle. And that'll make it a 2nd short. Another in route there, and that's dropped by the receiver, Josh Gordon. On 3rd and 2, we crowd the line. Blitz is there. Phillips with the sack. Looked like the offensive lineman just fell. And we get the ball back with 7 minutes left, and we need to clock this game out. Out here, pump fake. Brees looking. Has time. Wanted to go down to his tight end, but really tight coverage. And Reed gets that coverage sack. Drop it back. 3rd and 23. Brees into the end zone. Lucky that wasn't a sack. Or a safety, really. Or a fumble. So we punt it. They get possession from the 40. Going deep. It's going to be the safety. And that's going to be knocked out of the hands of Josh Gordon. I thought he had that. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with the coverage. Dropping back. It's going to be pumped out to Carson, and nowhere to go there as Lawson had that flat covered. On 3rd down. Looking, trying to set up a screen. Pressure in his face. Carson breaking a couple tackles. But there's a sea of Bills rallying to the football. And that's going to be a loss of 3. Trying to go for it on 4th and 15. Looking. Has time. Has a man behind the safeties, and he's going to have the catch. Down to the 1. This DJ Metcalf. 64-yard completion. So here, running it up the middle, and Carson's in. And that'll make it a 3-point game. Brees needs to command this offense and really take control of it. Looking. He has time. Goes over the middle. That's going to be Zay Jones. The first down to the 41. They come out in another shotgun, giving it to Montgomery up the middle. And Reed is shaking up for Seattle. Looked like he came down awkwardly on his hand. Montgomery up the middle, getting the first down. Flag is thrown. This is going to be on the offense. Look at a block in the back here, probably by one of the receivers. And yes, it's on Cole Beasley. Showing A-gap blitz. It is picked up. Brees going away from the pressure. Has a man wide open, but thrown way too behind him. Lucky that wasn't picked off by Griffin. On 3rd and 9, going to Croft underneath. And he's not going to be having that. But we go for it on 4th and 2. And Montgomery finds a big hole on the outside of the 15, the 20, the 10. And taken down by Griffin at the 1. Big runs here by Singletary and Montgomery here. Brees looking, and Beasley has that one knocked out of his hands. Trying to make this back to a 10-point game. Brees out of the shotgun. Adjusting the play, looking, going away from pressure, and that is not even close to Shields' route there. Again, looking, going to dump it off to Montgomery out of the backfield. Wagner just could not. Or that's KJ right there. He just couldn't react very quickly. And it's back to a 10-point game. And this is put on the ground, but it's going to be recovered by Seattle. Looked like maybe that was a borderline catch, but they're able to advance the football. Looking downfield. And this one is thrown into coverage. Kendal Fuller drops that one and takes that one into the house. Jumping that route. He was looking for that curl route. And he got one and took it. So on 1st and 10, now Murphy out of the screen. Ed Oliver causes the pressure. Murphy covers the screen. No attempt to block at the line. And they sold that one, and Murphy takes that one. So back-to-back pick sixes, and this Bills defense is rallying to the football. 2nd and 13, looking. Blitz is picked up. That's going over the middle to Dicely, and he's going to have it to the 42. Dropping back, looking. Wilson going to go short, and well, that's good coverage by Eli Apple. Dropping back, looking. Man coverage with 2 safeties deep. Going the outside. Good move by the receiver on White. That's Tyler Lockett, and that's a 1st down. Going to be a short pass over the middle, and that's to, I believe, the fullback, or at least the 2nd tight end. Dropping back, looking out to Carson out of the backfield, and he's going to break a tackle, make a couple moves, make a tackle again, and Chauncey Gardner-Johnson forces him out of bounds. Today, Russell Wilson has thrown 6 picks, and there's his 7th, trying to get back in this game. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with 2 picks on the day, although one was, actually both of them were pretty easy for him. Shields, though, getting the screen on the outside. That's going to be a rush of 6 yards, but that will end your game as we come out and put a lot of pressure on Russell Wilson. He only threw 4 picks, but we doubled that today. It took 7 picks on him. I didn't really abuse the CPU at all in this. It's just something that happened. That one by Murphy, I was just in place, hit the catch, see if it worked, but well, it did. So kind of a strange thing there, but we get a big win against a 4-2, now 4-3 Seattle team as we look over here. Brees still with 2 interceptions. Singletary 70 yards rushing. And then Montgomery also had a lot. Shields 11 catches, a $161 and a touchdown. We got his upgrade, baby. And we'll see what his development is as we go on. We had a couple upgrades though. Tre'Davious White working up to an 87. Couple more man coverage. He's going to be good. George Woodbury, the rookie. We're going to give him some power upgrade here. So give him some more run block. And his grades are pretty good. We got a lot of upgrades I did off. But really, TJ Yeldon, he still gets mad, but he was hurt this game. He takes a big morale hit, but I don't know what it is. We're going to look at Demarius Shields. He's now a superstar upgrade. He was a star before. Now, we might get another one if we can get Shaq Lawson against the Chiefs. So we have another opportunity for another player. We're going to have some signings here. I like Dion Dawkins at that left tackle position. He is a younger player at 26, and we do get that deal done. As for Ty Nsekhe, I think we're going to move on, since he is a reserve guy at that right tackle with a huge contract. Looking over the stats this season, Jacoby Brissett, 20 touchdowns, leading the league for the Saints. Remember, we got Brees, Ezekiel Elliott doing his typical thing and getting that. DeAndre Hopkins leading the league in yards on 46 catches. It's a lot. We don't really have a lot of players out front. Adams has the most touchdowns. We're kind of just sharing the wealth around for our team. And Shields is probably our best receiver at the moment. He's likely going to overtake Zay Jones as the year goes on, really. And as his career goes on. As he is really young and has a better dev trait. Now, if we can get that Rookie of the Year, we could get him as an X Factor, which at this rate and how he's playing, he is likely going to be the Rookie of the Year. So we're going to go into Week 8 with a 21st offense, but the 7th ranked defense. So we're winning because we're taking care of the football. So go ahead, comment, like, subscribe, and we take on the 2-5 Chiefs going into Week 8. Later, guys.